Burunya, my neko homies.
Hello, wow. Hoi hoi. It's your boy. I just realized that didn't show up on that. Thank you for the banana, Artie. Hold on. Hey everybody, how's it going? Hi Artie, hi Willie, hi Crid, hey Taro, hi Mysterio Man, how's it going? Sorry if you hear a bit of my fan on the background. It is literally 29.3 Celsius in my apartment. So like almost 30 degrees Celsius. So I'm actually melting. I have to keep it on today. What fan? Oh, maybe it doesn't pick it up. I see my meters bumping, but it might be super low. I'm not used to these temps. I'm melting.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
That's hot. I get it. Go that high in a sauna. I don't think 30 Celsius is healthy for you prolonged periods. What the? It's just my entire building keeps the heat too well. And unfortunately, even if I open my windows, I can only cool my apartment for like maybe 1 or 2 degrees the entire day, and then the sun starts shining and it's like up 5 degrees. I can't fight this urge. That is I guess if you're used to it, you know, that's a different thing. But yeah, for your average Finn, that's too much. Small white curtains to reflect the sun. I have like, I think I have on my bedroom, I have these what are they called, like sun blocking curtains or something like that, and that's helping a lot, but mainly just for the bedroom. Blackout curtains. Thank you, Ketchup. Also, hi. How's it going? I think that's helping some, at least a little bit. I look like a goblin or an elf with my ears like this. Yeah, opposite. Blackout and white curtains. I usually sleep when it's like sun is out, so I kind of need blackout curtains. Eating lunch, made some corn dogs in the air fryer. Clearly you own an air fryer. Thank you for the health check. I need to just explode part of the sun at this point. Don't do that. I don't think that's a good idea. Or maybe it is. Meow. Meow. At least my water is cool as heck. Okay, the plan today is I'm gonna stream making some pixel art on Aseprite. It's a really nifty, handy pixel art program. And we're gonna make stream assets. I set up 2 days for this, so we can finish this and even animate this. And we're gonna see how that goes. I'm thinking that we're gonna just do a new follower/subscriber alert in pixel art, because I still have the ye old Burunia Kumi Gremlin. Streamer meowing, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Ayo. At this point, sometimes Kumi looks strange to my brain when he doesn't have a massive brain. Oh. Hi Bobos. How's it going? Yeah, we're having an art stream today. Yeah, I also have a different type of music track. Maybe you can hear that my fans now that there's no music. Oh, I got new speakers and you're so bassy. You want bassy? Hi. Hi, Phobos. How's it going? Oh no, I'm sorry. Okay, I have some beach themed playlists. I lowered that a little bit though. I didn't want to go too close to the mic, because even though I have a limiter, it might peak because of that. My Libre Sprite is the free version of Aseprite. Ooh, I didn't even hear about that. Aseprite is thankfully only like $16, give or take, so it's not too big of an investment, thankfully. Okay, I got that open. And we are not gonna use the lighting system for today because it's just Aseprite. Oh yeah, hold on. Redeem on thumbnail. Right. I have the program open. This is just a random thingy I opened. We're gonna change that. Is the raid alert gonna be already being caught eating PB out the jar with his tiny hands? Oh my god. That would be cute as heck. Also, hold on. I need to adjust my mouse a little bit because it's pulling the cord. Okay. I'm gonna make a new one. We need a bigger canvas for this because I like to work. We're not gonna use the whole canvas, but I like working big. This is the wrong keyboard. Give me a sec. Okay, this is the... Oh my god, when have I last used this? It's so dusty. I feel like Indiana Jones. Guess we haven't played anything on this in a while. Let me blow on this. Hold on. There we go. What is this hitting? Hold on. Oh, I got my pin there. Hold on. My pin is in the way. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, now I can type. Let's just do like 1000 by 1000. That's gonna give us a nice area. We also have, I'm gonna use the RGBA coloring mode and transparent background. Bam. My pixel size is, I think this is, what's this, like 16 pixels by 16? Is that it? So that's what we're gonna have. Also, hold on. Advanced mode, full screen. There's a window I wanna pop up. Layer edges? Is it this one? No. I need like my layers. Show onion skin, symmetry, top mode. I forgot how to show that. Like the layers and stuff. Properties. No. Tab. Oh, it's tab. Okay, got it. Now I just need to move this somehow. Maybe we can keep it there. That works. That's basically our layers. I like to keep it on the right side usually, but this works. You do need to eat more peanut butter. I wish I had the first keyboard of the first femboy. The primordial femboy. Aseprite is really fun. Can I increase the colors? Why is it so small? I'm using this on another monitor or another PC, so this looks a little different. And I don't know why. But this works. Anyway, here's our colors. And we can make new colors, of course, too. What is this tool? This is not the... Do I have like snapping on or something? What the hell? Disable snap to grid. Thank you. There's a preview, but we don't need it right now. There we go. There's a cool setting here. So you can like draw your stuff like that. But if you use a pixel perfect mode, it avoids these like shapes like that. And instead just does the like that. Hi Mihifu. Anyway, that's just a little thingy. How's it going, Mihifu? We're gonna... Okay, we need some ideas. I was thinking... It might be like... I got a couple of ideas, right? Let me lower that. I got a couple ideas. One of them is... It's kind of like an invisible line. And from there, like, my paws would first, like, pop up. And then I would pull myself up, right? Wait. Like that. And then I could do a little yawn. You know? That's one idea. There's also a very simple, it's like, it could be like my full body. This is gonna be a really low pixel for now. My full body art, and I just kind of like do a little thumbs up or a wave or something. Those are like 2 ideas. Do you guys got any ideas? Draw a raccoon being sleepy like last year. Oh my god, I remember that. Bango Kumi. It kind of looks like that. Will these become emotes? I think... Well, I don't know. Maybe. The main goal here is these are gonna be like new alerts on stream, so if someone subscribes or follows or whatnot, then that could play with different texts. That's kind of like the goal here. But if they work as emotes, I could upload them. Slimo Kumi. It kind of looks like a little slime blob. Oh, Lucky Star Cat Yawn. Kirby when he's on his star, but instead of Kirby, it's a chippy napping Kumi. On a floating slice of pizza. I don't know if I'm ready to be associated as the pizza cat though. You know? I don't know if I'm ready for that. Currently, I have preserved my image very well. Like, I don't really... Okay. You post that. You post that. As I say, I'm not associated with pizza yet. But I got orange, that's true. You're a pizza slice. Oh my god, that's gonna be a meme, bro. That's gonna be a meme outfit. It's just me wearing a slice of pizza, nothing else. Or an outfit made out of pizza slices. Will I get in trouble with Twitch? Who knows? Don't mind the pepperoni. I kind of like this one though, where he just kind of like does that. And now he's concerned. Now he look into he left. Now he look into he right. And now he did. And now he happy. That's easy. That's how Pixelart is easy. I do like these ideas though. He's going through the emotions. There you go. I sort of like this idea, but I don't know if it's gonna be a blob Kumi. It might just be like a pixel version of me. So it would be like the paws show us up first. I could probably just lift them above the ghost line. And then I guess paws first and then the head pops up. A little like up and down motion. And then he could do a little yawn like because I think my streams are pretty chill, so that could work. Okay, that's the plan. Let's define our pixels. I kind of like working with this, so I think we should use that. I'll make a new layer. We're gonna use this as our confining box. Set limitations, you know. Like that. Yeah, I think that's gonna be easier to animate too. I can add some shines to it, yeah. Okay, that's the idea. First, let's draw the default. We can go here. That's the confining box. I don't remember how to change the location of that. That says hides and enables it. Does anybody remember? Maybe that's in preferences. Undo theme extension, guides, grid, background, timeline, editor. Zoom preview. Files? No. Tablet. Huh. Nobody would remember how to change your location, would they? Advanced mode. Oh! We are now in advanced mode. What does that mean? Control F. Go back. Oh god, go back. Kumi dev streams. I wouldn't mind doing that at some point because I actually really like extras. I really like doing some light coding. I'm not good at it, but you know. Wait, let me super quickly search this up.
That's hot.
Aseprite. Move layers tab. Fourth icon on the layers panel. This one? In front current layer. Position. Oh, that's how you do it. It's gonna be on the way. Can I lower it? No. I'll put it on the left so you guys can see that better. And also, let me hide this first layer. Bum, bum, bum. If you make a game for Steam, I will buy that shit. Won't even wait for sale. Oh, I appreciate it. Drama videos about pirate software. Oh. Damn. Put block mod. Yeah, I'll do that. That's gonna be the first thing I'm gonna add. It's gonna be the first thing. Okay, some people say that you should, or there's many different ways to work. Some people say you should like do a silhouette first. I guess we could do that. I could do like that, and the final version of would be like. I made that big by intent because I can just erase it like that. Let's just do like a little. Kumi would have. I would have ears go like that. That's not final. I'm trying to get the proportions here. Ear too big. Maybe something like that. That needs to go a little more lower. And we need. I don't know how low. Wait, actually, I think his head is. I gotta keep talking about myself. can just look at myself on the side. I could do the little bang here. And then I guess we could start lowering the hair from there. Like that. That's too much. The ear shape is kind of funny at the moment. I think I need to have a bigger head. That doesn't look like me too much. More pointy ears.
Yo, is that a me?
Is that a me? Is that a me? Let's go higher with the ear. No, it needs to start veering off a little bit. So it's more like this way. And my ears are pretty thick, so more like that. Maybe go down here.
There is the cat making more cat. I fear.
My reference is just me staring at myself on the other screen, really. There you go. Let's make them the same height so we can do that. There you go. Hi, Creed. You fear? The cat is making the cat. I wonder if that's a good size. Let's do a test with that. I'm gonna make a new layer just so we can keep that. I'll make it really transparent, so we can just use it as a guideline. And then, actually no, what we're gonna do, because I will use edges. I like using outline edges, so we're gonna do that. Unfortunately, this isn't like my skin tone, is it? It's kind of like that. We can get the exact values later, but this is just a test. Let's just color in the face first. And then go. Like, I'm doing like a really general coloring here, and then I can change. These would be my hands. I know this is... Wait, what the heck? Even this is sort of like my color. Thank you, Aseprite. I like to follow these lines like this, so it kind of looks like you have the... You never leave those like these shapes, like this one here. Inner lines, I don't need heart lines for that. I'll just use like darker shades to do the drawing. I missed one spot there. Dun dun dun. I'm just using Alt to pick the color too. Like that. And that'll do for now. That is true. That is true. When I use the monitor color, it does change quite a lot. Is the middle of my head a little too small? We could probably... let's split this a little bit. So... let's get the grab tool. Oh. It's moving that too. So grab the middle here. Let's leave 1 pixel to the edge there. Let's leave 2 pixels instead. And then I grab the color layer. Color layer. And let's just go back there and just fix this. Now my head too wide. He's split in half. Wait a minute. I just realized what you did. It's just right. Nar. Nar. My beautiful head. I definitely made that too white though. Let's move that back a little bit. Maybe like that. I'm sure there's like way better ways of doing this than what I'm doing. But this works for me. And then go to the color layer. Da 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 da. He's supposed to have a little white face because he's a little blob. And then let's start with the bang, right? That's gonna be like that. I don't want to make it symmetrical, so I'll do a little like that. And then another bang goes here. Oh, it's going all the way over there though. Little head. I'm a little head. I'm just a little guy. And around there is where my side bangs would start. Let's do it like that for now. By the way, did I mention I'm not a professional artist? Right, that's gonna be that. Do you trim your whiskers? Yeah. You gotta trimble your whiskers. Now let's make it a little smaller. Oh, there's his hands. And that's supposed to be... I do show a little bit of neck there, but... Pro artist. No, it's not true. I forgot about my... I think, because the head is now so big, I kind of do need that. How would that work? He's so wide. I'm sure we can fix that. Bum, 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 bum. Pixelart is so much fun though. I highly recommend this to anyone who's never tried it. I mean, I could even just color it like that. And it's already looking a little bit like me. Well, let's just do that for now as a general coloring. I do need that though. So I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of that just stopping. Maybe that. Kind of like that. I don't think we need this. That's on the wrong layer. That would be like the basic. P content. Hi, hello. How's it going? Welcome to the pixel art stream. Let me take a quick sip. Okay, let's see. I mean, that could work. I don't know if we have to. I'm not really sure if we have to show like skin here and like. Because I don't really show that. We could have a little white collar there. Unless it's just the face being smushed. That could also work. Show skin. No, it's not what you think. Now I can grab this color here for the hair, and I can get a little shade darker, and we're gonna use this as like drawing the outlines. This is gonna be a little weird, but I'm gonna do that. Like that. And I think this bang should just go up here. Like that. How did I do it here? This is like a longer thing. Like that. Well, generally. And I don't know if I want to do my classic that. Guess I could. And then the bang, of course, needs some defining like that. But I like. What? At the wrong tool. That explains. Like that. He got a little bangs. And mayhaps we could. I'll make a new layer for the face. Let's call it face. For this, I'll just use black now and see what kind of expression we could do. He's gonna look a little sleepy, right? So maybe just like straight eye lines. Maybe thick. I wish that box would go away. No, not that. Meow. Meow. Perhaps we need a little shape to the eyes, but not that. Let's try other way. How do I get rid of that box? Maybe it's a view thingy. Selection edges. Layer edges. That's the one I accidentally clicked on. Bump, bump, bump. What if it's a little shorter? No. For me, this is just a lot of trial and error usually. Oh, he looks so devious though. Hey. He's a little concerned looking. Just a little concerned. Maybe not that. The Neko arc. I could also make him look happy. Oh. The little details you can get is crazy. I could do this too. Meow. There's so many ways you can do this. You have limited pixels, which makes this interesting in my opinion. Let's oh my god, yeah, let's lift that by 1 or 2 or 3 or 5. There you go. He's beautiful. He's ready. He's staring at your soul and your toes. Oh, he's shocked. Anyway. Yeah, I think this mug mouth is really cute. Oh my god, we just do... Okay, that's a good idea. We could just do like... He just starts like this, and he just goes like really smug, you know? You get a couple of pixels of lifting, and then the eyes could go like from normal eyes to very like smug squinting. That could work. He knows what you did. Sorry, I have to keep this on the side. I keep forgetting. I get too into it. I want more of those pixels. Wait, that's the wrong layer. It's impossible. He can't perceive. Okay, this might work. Let's try some other coloring tricks. So we're gonna pick that and find a different shade, and we're gonna color it sort of like the shadow edges, if that makes any sense. You guys know about shadow edges? Do not pursue Lubu. Da, 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 da. And he's starting to look a little more 3D. I don't know if we need that. I guess that works. That, just that little bit there. I think this hand needs to be closer. Like that. No, one more like that. Dun, 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 dun. There you go. Now he's sort of symmetrical for the most part. There are symmetry tools. Actually, I think you have to enable a setting to see that, but that's fine. Symmetry options. There you go. Now you can, with these, you can spawn in these lines that you can change, and anything you draw will be symmetricized. Is that a word? You can have them on many axes, even like this cool shape. Bam. Diagonal, is that the word I'm looking for? I think we could also spruce this up by picking the main color and making it a little brighter. It might be too bright. And we're gonna add like a little highlight edge here. I don't know how this is gonna work or look. Oh, it's making him look 3D, I think. More or less. What if this edge was just to highlight? No, that doesn't make sense. I guess this could be highlighted. And then this a little bit there. He's starting to look a little more 3D, I would say. I have a super weird work in progress method. My VIP method. So, okay, my tip color is sort of like that-ish. I think it needs to be a little more... I'm just matching this off my screen. More pinker? Okay. A little brighter. No, it's too... It needs more saturation, so... I have the smallest screen to compare from. It needs to be more redder. That, but brighter. So let's go all the way up here. How's that? Does that match my ear? It does? Okay. I will get the actual color values later. Unless you want to just paste them to me, Artie. Because I think you have them somewhere. Let's make a little tuft here. Let me see what this takes. This takes... Yeah, hexadecimal works. I'll just draw them in a layer here, so... Oh, not that. Hold on. Shift N. Move that a layer up. Call this ref colors. Fast? Really? I'm just a little silly boy. I don't know what I'm doing. But I like doing pixel art. No, that we don't like that. Okay. Shit, I have to manually type that in. Okay. Let's pick this color. F6C. 89C. That's gonna be skin. I'm gonna do a little 3x3 square of that there. That's my skin tone. I also saved it as a preset here. And this is gonna be ear tip. F4, C6, B8. Can you tell them apart? Yeah, sorta. Next one is hair color. Thank you so much, Erdy. 8, 3, 5, 8, 9, 8. That's pretty close to what we got, I think. And then eye color main. Those are pretty much the important things, really. I don't think we're gonna show too much of the outfit in this one. He's just gonna do a little. Everybody knows what that means, right? Is the minus sign a part of it? No. F5 B8. Oh, that's actually just a part of the eye color because I have a multi-eye color. What's like the middle green, the more main area green, Artie? I know that's just like one of the highlight colors. Also, it's on the wrong layer. Nice going, Kumi. Like the main eye color, because you picked that's like a highlight color. That's more the bottom color. I need the darker green color. If that makes sense for the eyeballs. I know the eyes are like multicolor, so that's a little tricky. Thank you. That is 31C 88E. Ref colors. This is the correct layer. Thank you. Let's see. Now I can pick this. Let's make the thing a little bigger. And I can grab that. And I can grab that. Bam. Now, which layer hides that? It's all in this layer. Thank you. Okay, so going back here, there's a really easy way to color this. We have a bucket tool. I can just grab that, and I forgot if I have to have a contiguous on or not, but I take that off. So it's gonna color. Excuse me. It's gonna color everything that's that color brighter. So let's color the highlights brighter first. And then I'm gonna grab that and color the main color. Wow, is it that bright? That doesn't look right, does it? That looks a little too bright. Well, oh shit, I have to do that first. I think that's too bright, is it? Or am I... Am I blind? Wait, hold on. I think that's too bright. Like this is way... No, like the main color itself. Like this color here doesn't really match my main color. Yeah, what the heck? Isn't it supposed to be like perfect color because it's hexadecimal? Or maybe... Oh, you don't think your screen color settings matter? To my eye, that looks way too bright. Like even this is more close to it. Whatever. Let's go with what we had. Let's go with what we had. Also, I'm gonna move that color box. Let's put it up here because we don't need that. And now, let's fix the ears. Same color from an emoji. Maybe just a little puff like that could work. I mean, wait, no, my things are huge as heck. Oh, I like that. That's kind of cute. And also the tip color. This is gonna be... Actually, I already started highlighting this, so this is gonna be a little weird. Also, it's a gradual effect. So what I really need to do is just get that. Could I just grab that and change it? Hold on. This is my idea. Leave the little triangle there like that. Grab that color. Go a little more see-through. Go a little more see-through. And a little more see-through. Oh, that looks like a highlight, right? Or like gradual. Oh shit. And then let's do this one again. We can add the shadows as a over thingy. Triangle. Next color. Next color. And the final color. It doesn't have my little twerps though. Would it look weird if I did that? Oh, that's so cute. Okay. Oh, from the stream. That could be. Let me try that color. Make a new color. 83599B. It is almost indistinguishable. How do you say that word? You can't tell them apart almost. There's a little seam you can see there though. There's a little bit of a seam there. Okay, well, we can do this easy then. Grab that. Paint bucket. Wait, what? No, that's still the wrong color. Is it? No. It's just my eyes playing tricks. No, it is different. Huh. I wonder why. Whoa! Wrong tool. What if I do that? Maybe I like that more. Yeah, I like that more. Sometimes I have to take a look back. We can render this at any resolution, so size isn't gonna, like, it's not actually gonna look like that on your screen. We might change the mouth color too. It might not be black, it might be something more, you know, like darker brown or something, you know? Give me just a sec. I have to adjust something, it's so hot in my room. Okay. I guess we could add a little... I wish I could grab the color from my screen. Wait a minute. I know what we can do. I don't think I have any of my pictures on this PC. But I will mute this tab and go to my... Okay, I have this. Open image. No, it's the smallest image ever. Your ad block is up to date. Thanks. Thanks. That's not exactly what I... Okay. I wanna open... Shit, it's so low resolution, this one. I'm gonna go to my YouTube channel. Maybe no glasses for this one, honestly. Bow down, down, down. Why are these so low quality? There's a gif of me on tenor. What does that mean? I see a good thumbnail of myself. I would have imported that. Shit, whatever. Next up, what are we missing? Ooh, the hair kind of needs more of this on the underside. So let's just color it in. No, but it needs to be a little more like that shaped. It's going back to what it was. Maybe that, and then we actually do need that for this side as well. Maybe that. Does that even look right? I mean, sorta. I don't want to go that up. That sorta looks okay. We can also change the outline color if we want something more soft. Eyes, really. The hands can be... I do have fingerless gloves, but the hands can just be that, really. Maybe do a little paw icon like that. So this kind of looks like, it's kind of hard to see, but this looks like, this longer part makes it look like it's the thumb, right? Just a little bit. That's too dark. It's the slight color shift like that. I mean, I could, like, you can't really see it, but my nails are supposed to be green. I don't know if I want to do that. Not for this one, at least. Resort with the music. It's very summery. You can get your summer vibes here. I think I want to get rid of that pixel. Like that. No, it's fine. I have like a little split there, so that works. Next up, face. We have the, actually, let's name this mouth so we can animate it better, and then we're gonna do eyes. Wait, how do I do like smug eyes? Oh my god, well, for this we need a rep. What? Sorry, I didn't mean to close that. Browser open. We need the Konata smug face reference. Let me show you guys. We need this. We need this for the face. That's what we need. So, okay, that's the shape. Yeah, right. Okay, I got it memorized now. I made on the other screen. That's what we're gonna do. So the point is the eyes are sort of like arcing. Maybe that's big enough. Is that too much if I just use black like that? Let's do the bottom layer later. That's probably gonna be the eyelash color anyway. And then I grab my eye color. Full cat mouth, yeah. We also do that. Let me see if this works. I mean, that looks cute on its own, but how do we make it more smug? That doesn't really... I mean, it kind of works, but... but at the same time, not really. Yeah, we need the curve. But how do we do that with this low resolution? If we just get rid of the middle pixel. I mean, it sort of works. It's kind of making a curve. But not really. Does that mean we have to get rid of that part? An extra lighter green dots near the center of the face. Or like extra light? Like that. He looks devious. Oh my god. Oh, that's what you meant? The illusion of a curve. This 1 pixel. It's kind of doing the correct curve. So you can see Konata's eyes are curving more to the sides, but this isn't right yet, but you can see that like they more bent downwards instead of it being like a perfect arc, like a bridge arc. I do have to edit that a little bit. I do like this lighter green idea. Maybe we just reduce the range. Also, the eyelash probably shouldn't go this far down. But this also needs to go down. What a weird face you're making, Kumi. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Now he just looks mad. Looking very devious. Oh no. You think we need like some kind of... What if we make it... Huh. No. What if we give it a little bit of that? It kind of looks like they're curving, but they're not doing like the Konata smut curve. If I make them shorter... and then move this one. And move this one. I mean, it's kind of doing that, but... it's just the subtle little things in Konata's face that make it really smug. Dim pixels. I can't really do a nose either. I mean, I could probably do a lighter color nose, but still. Limited pixels, better to have no nose there. What if we had like a white highlight there? Look at them sparkly eyes. What it, okay, let's see how this looks. Here you go. What if it plays a little sound effect? Oh my god. He's slurping the pizza juice, yeah. Okay, we're not gonna do it, but an idea came to my head where, you know, it says the new follower subscriber's name here, and then there's like a little water, like a thing pouring down here, and I just start slurping it. But not that. Not that. New gotta drink that new follower juice. Exactly. The latex juice. Shiny, squeaky, and sweaty. salty. You look so happy. God dang it. Let's see if we change the mouth color. That could work. I like that. Now what about the eyelashes? Should they be like something less completely black? No, I think black is fine. Ding, doo, 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 doo. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, but let's go back to the coloring layer, pick our skin tone, and go lightly more darker. Oh god, no. I don't need a tan. I just need some shadowing. That's too far. And I think the shadow is gonna be more on that side. But it's a little too dark, so let's just go like that. A little more color. That'll work. Does he need a little highlight? Make himself look more 3D. Maybe a little too light. But you can't notice it if it's not. I don't know if we need that, honestly. I think we're fine without. I like that. The face doesn't have black. Well, let's try this too. Right, I think we have to. Let's move this layer above that one. Don't worry about this yet. And on this one, I'm now gonna erase. We know our limitations, so I'm gonna erase this. And now I'm gonna, actually I have to move that back down. I don't think we need that line. Whoops. So it's like that, and then I can actually just merge down. It is now, what the hell? There you go. It's now actually a one image. Except the eyes and mouth. He looking. Where that? Who that? Who that? Where that? Where that? What? Right. Okay. So let's do some layer separation. That's like basically what we're gonna go for, and this is gonna be called pause. I might separate the pause, but this is like the basic of it. Pause is just gonna be. I wonder if there's like a polygon selection tool. Lasso, polygonal lasso tool. How does this work? What the fuck? Wait, hold on. So I click. Eh? I do like that. And then I hold shift and add to selection. Oh, you can just shift click to add. Okay, gotcha. So that is basically this layer. Let's go here, Control C and go to pause, Control V. What the fuck? I think I accidentally copied the whole layer. I'm still learning. So this selection, Control C, then I go, no wait, I have to go into layer 2. And this is my selection. Let's add one more. Control C, I go to pause layer, Control V. Hey, there we go. That's how that works. So layer 2. Dun. Control C, pause, Control V. Control D. So now if I move them, we have pause. Let's finish these pause because they're gonna actually go up a little more than the frame we see. I think they're just gonna look like that. It's just gonna be little balls like that. Save. Good idea. Save as. I'm gonna save this to my Vtuber stuff. This is my Minecraft skin. This is gonna be called... What is this gonna be called? Kumi Pixel Redeem. Bam. Okay, Mysterio. Hope you get some wonderful sleep. Hope it's not too hot for you. Like me. Appreciate it, Phobos. Thank you. Thank you. So let's color the rest of this in. Maybe like that. That works. Little buns that are gonna just show up on the screen. As we go like that. So it's more of a thumb. Hey, kind of like that. I kind of like that. Kind of like a little thumb paw. Thumper. And then we're gonna make a new layer and call that let's call it head, because we already have a face. No, we don't actually. Head. For this, I'll just copy that entire selection. I'm copying these so it's, you know, like non-destructive way of working. Yeah, there's the old one. That's the head one. Let's erase these and figure out how the hair would go. I think that's pretty good, but it should just like veer off down again. Like that. Hi, Rinako. Wait, Nura Shiny. Hold on. That's what highlighted for me the first time. Okay. Hi, Nura. Sorry about that. I just see the biggest highlight from Rinako on my stream. How's it going? Welcome. My name is Kumikisu. I'm like a silly. I'm like totally like a silly shiny cat boy. We're doing some pixel art stuff today. How's it going? You were playing Warhammer 40k. Hey yo. Did we do a shout out to Nora? Let me type that really quick. Well, that's not how you do it. Hold on, I'm using two keyboards. This is kind of difficult. Bam. Everybody go follow Nura. The shiniest streamer. I hope you had fun playing that. We're just doing a little silly pixel art thing. We're actually trying to animate a redeem, a new follower subscriber redeem. I do. This is my first time doing something this, so this might go horribly, but hey. Oh, thank you. It's just a little silly boy. So that's gonna be the hair right there. That's the head. So we have our layers. Let me duplicate this layer. Move that up. And let me duplicate the mouth as well and move that up. And then whilst I have these two selected, there we go. These are our layers basically. I think we are gonna animate the ears twitching a little, but that we're gonna do that by pixel, honestly. Let's make it a little group. So the old stuff is, there's my concept art. That's my concept art. What is this layer? That's the color. Let's call it the color layer. The little slime boy. So these I can right click, new group. I'll just call this old. It's missing some stuff. It's missing these two. Bam. Having the empty head there and then the face lighting onto it from it looks super funny. Let me see. Okay. Wait, hold on. Paws need to be above. And then I grab the face. Wait, there's a way we can actually do this for a test. So let's make a new layer. This is called just a test layer. And I'll just do like this. And then I grab both of these. And let's see. That's kind of funny. Boing. Add a little like little jiggle effect. Boing. Wait, hold on. It's using snapping. Boing. And oh my god, just this is like a redeem for a new follower. It's like putting a face to a name, you know? That's like next level. Holy shit. I like that. Random. I I wonder if you can do that. Probably. Whoa! I like that. He looks a little smug. Yeah, I think that totally works. I wonder how I'm gonna render this. Maybe I render this in a different scale. That might work. Oh, actually, before we do that, we have to... let's put these up here. We have to edit this layer a little bit. Is this the head layer? Okay. We actually have to make this longer because I think he's gonna pop a little higher than that. So we can just do that. But should it show me like the cutoff here? No, I think it's fine if it's just like this all the way through. This is mainly just for the animation's sake. I could add a little bit more of the jaw here. I do have a color there. Should we just add a white layer there? Whoops. I could do it like that. You're not gonna really see that though. But I guess that works, really. Should I do that? I guess that helps define it. What the hell? Thank you for inflating my head. Now I'm somehow even lighter. Also, don't worry about sticking around, Nora. If you need to get a drink or sleep or food after your stream, feel free to. Appreciate the raid. Hope you had a fun time. We totally forgot to darken the ear bits though. Okay, so we already have a bunch of colors going on here. Well, let's just pick like a, maybe this color and we can just dye it in. So my ears actually have like a full color coverage here. Like that. Like that. And then we gotta pick something darker. Use the brush tool. I mean, hey, we're getting there. How's that? That doesn't look half bad. It's still a different color, but maybe it needs to be a little... because it's too similar to this pixel here. So we might have to go with that. Unless it's more vibrant. There's definitely some kind of middle ground here. That one. Heyo. Da-dum. Okay, so we got that. Now let's see. I think we're good to go with these. Although I could try changing the outline color. What if we use this lip color here? No. What about we get the dark purple and go super dark purple? I like that. It's kind of like, I don't know if that picks up on stream, but instead of it being pure black, it's sort of like on the color theme. Maybe a little lighter. Like that. And we could... Does it work if we color the paws like that too? Maybe these need to be more of a darker tone to this. Would that work? The floating face there. I could do him in a little dance. He could be like... He could do that. Also, I do have split front bangs, but because of the pixel density, I'll...
He dancing, he dancing.
He dancing. I gotta conserve my pixels. Do I want to switch this pixel? No. Also no eyebrows, because I think that's gonna take too much screen or pixel space. But that's fine. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we need. I could put a little tail wiggling there, but no, he's too low to do that though. Okay, let's animate it with these. We got the head. I can remove the test one for now. Actually, let's keep it. Thank you, Ketchup. If you put the tail, then you need the cheeks. That's true. You do need the cheeks then. So we have 4 layers. If we're gonna change the face animation, then that's gonna be a different thing. Should we... Let's try making a... Well, let's try it with this one first. I want to see how this works. The dumpy. I have such thick eyes. Like, goddamn. I don't know if that picked up. I can't lift my leg high enough to the mic. I could lower my mic though. Sorry if that was loud. Sure did pick up. My big jiggly ties. Bam, 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 bam. I'm melting. It's hot here. It's like 29 degrees. Okay, if I remember anything from animation, it's that I don't know nothing about animation. But you see these little balls here? Those are basically our pixels. Right, so let's duplicate all of that. Did it make it into a single piece? No, it only picked up one of them. I want to preserve these because we might do... Okay, let's new group. This is gonna be called parts. Now they're all in there, like neat and tidy. Can I duplicate this? Parts copy. Perfect. Let's go over here. We're gonna use this as the guideline box. Let's bring the test bar over here too. You know what we could even do? We could color this and make this the area that shows up. Like that. Oh! There you go. We have our little box to animate in. Right. Let's lock the test so we can't touch it. Open the parts menu. This is gonna be called animation. Animation. There's a way to increase the frames somehow. Is it this one? U frame. We're gonna need quite a lot. But let's start with 10. Now that we don't need to adjust our layers anymore, I think I'm gonna switch this to the bottom actually. Easier for animation, I reckon. And lower that so we can only see the relevant layers. Okay. If you click here, you're gonna click on the animation frame key for all of the parts. If you click on these, I think you're only gonna click on the specific animation keyframe for that specific part. Right. So it should start with nothing showing on the screen. Also, I may have fucked up doing it this in this order. Let's see. One. Oh, it's not it. Okay, arrow keys are actually moving that and not on the selection. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's roughly centered. Like that. Now the problem is the rest of the frames, he's still in the wrong place. Alt-C. I was a little too hasty, but we're gonna delete all the frames first. Is that even the right spot? No, it's over it's this pixel we wanna use. So let's put that in there, and then we got the mouth copy. Center. Where's my paws? Oh, they're right there on the head. The paws can actually go right up there, so we have less to animate. I will make the test layer a little see-through, so this is gonna be easier. Actually, I think another color would fit you. Let's make it green. Layer test is locked. There you go. Now we can see what shows up. Now, is pause layer in the correct spot? No, it's this one. And we're all set with keyframe 1. I guess a smart person would increase the layer by layer. Should I do this pixel by pixel or no? Maybe I'll do this part pixel by pixel. So there. That's how this would look. Boing, 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 boing. And pixel by pixel for the first couple of frames. And then just increase the distance. I feel like that could work as pixel by pixel because the hand grab is like a sort of slow animation. Then we need a couple of empty frames. Actually, I want this frame to be a little longer there, and then that, and then that. Like that. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Yeah, like a little lingering frames. I like that. Dum. And then with those paws now grabbing the thingy, let's just go to this frame and start bringing the head up. I think I can already bring it there and then make a new layer. Oh god, the face is not there. Does that matter? No, that's okay. Maybe this one shows up a little faster, like 2 frames per second. Because he's a fast boy. Look, it's gonna count perfectly. Although the tip should probably slow down like that. And then he's gonna go like that. How's that look? Look at that. And then he needs one more frame there. Boing. That's already 32 frames. Should we make this one as the animation where the eyes follow later? I mean, that's basically the principle of it, right? Like, that's what we're gonna do for the frames. And then it's whatever is happening. And then I'll adjust the ears bouncing and stuff. I like the simplicity of this too. Also, I don't know what to do. I set up 2 days for this. And this is almost done in 2 hours. Musty Stone, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I think... should we just left this like... We could wait a couple of frames here. This is the lurker who came in with Nura. Oh, I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Okay, let's do one more frame here. So it's like boing. Should I do this? Should I do this lowest? race on the face. Can I select both of these? I can, okay. So I could do like 2 frames like that. 2 frames like that. Oh, it's only picking the eyes. 2 frames. 2 frames. 2 frames. 2 frames. 2. 2. 2. And now we just have to go back and get the mouth. This is a little tedious, but that's okay. How's that? Wait a minute, I didn't see that, but the eyes are actually in frame. Oh no. So 1, 2, so anything below this, the eyeballs actually have to go down 1 frame. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's see. Let's so it doesn't like distract us. Let's bring that back up like that. No, now his head is in the frame. Meow. Meowdy. Hi, Cotton. Hello, hello. How's it going? Welcome to the Pixelart stream. Actually, this is pretty easy to fix. We just need to alter a couple of those. Just a couple of frames for the head. Well, actually, just 1 frame. Huh. Let's see. Let's see how that goes. Ah, this is a mug boy. Wait a minute. He's too low. Why is the head so low? Wait a minute.
Pretty boy.
Thank you for the follow, Katon. In 35 minutes. Not bad. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome to those streams. There's something wrong. There's something happening here. I can't quite put my finger on what. Did me altering the first frame adjust the whole thing? Let's see. Now it's working. I wonder what that was about. Maybe I accidentally changed it for all the layers? Let's add a couple of frames here. Maybe we can add a couple of frames here. So it takes a while for the face to show up. Sorry, it's not centered. This is now 60 frames. I kind of like that. That's actually really cute and funny. The speed is changing quite a lot. Is there like a play button somewhere? There we go. I have a weird playback speed though. Is there a setting for that? This is my first time doing this, by the way. Playback. 1 times. Let's try 2 times the speed. Huh. What about... I already lost it. Hold on. Playback. 3 times. Maybe that's too fast. Maybe we need it a little bit slower. Is there like a custom one? No. Let's do a 2 times the speed. That's so cute when the face lights in. I think that works. Okay, now that we got this, maybe we should make that linker. Is that enough? That's enough time to like put like a little text there, right? I'm trying to picture it. Because this doesn't have to fade in, but I think it's gonna fade out. I mean, I could also animate him going down, but I think fade out would be easier. So we can just add a couple of frames to the end. Like 70. Let's see how that looks. I think it needs 10 more. Boing. I like that. That's a really nice animation, I think. Like duration and loop and etc. Now we're gonna do some fine tweaking, especially on the head. Let me increase this a little. Especially on the head. Okay, so let me go to the ref colors. I will... Heck. How do I have it on all the layers? Or not affected? Unlink. Because I want to take these colors. I mean, I could do it ear by ear. I don't actually have to save these colors anywhere. That's right. Right, so, head. I'm gonna hide the... Do I need to hide the paws? So this is the part where the ears start showing up. And we sort of have to make them a little... Whoa! More bouncy looking. So we could do that, like boing. And then make it even more extreme here. Like that. I'm trying to mimic this other side because they're pretty much symmetrical. Oh, this one needs to be this color. Let's see. They're going a little long. There's a way to see onion skinning too, but let's see how that works. Show onion skin. I'm sure there was like settings for that too. Opacity. I don't need that pixel. There was somehow a way to see like in forward and backwards. Is it this one? It's showing both. I'm sure there was a way to do it so that you can either see front or backwards. This is showing both. Dynamics. Properties. Wait a minute. Did we reach the end of the playlist? We did. I got another playlist ready here. There we go. Is volume good, by the way? Volume good. Okay. I'll just do this by hand. His ears are gonna be like that. He evades his taxes? I can't believe it. Da-da-dum. Da-da-da-dum. Wait, let's go back a little. That's the default. What if I just grab it with this? And push the entire ear down. It's not gonna work too well, is it? I always avoid the cheese. The cheese cannot best me. No. Okay, let's see. Damn it! I can never dodge it. What if we just use that same shape and before it bounces? We could do that. Like that. Yeah. Whoops. Ba, ba, ba. I keep using the wrong tools to paint. I like that. Brown, brown, brown. Could I just like... Brain thinking. Could I just like copy the shape? And go next frame. Oh shit. And go next frame. And paste it. And go next frame. And paste it. And then I'll just go and do a little cleanup. What's the highest frame? We're on frame 24. Okay, it starts to slow down. That's the 28 is the peak. So at least this one. And this one. Cheese tier. I could do that. There's a lot of cheeses I've tried and a lot of cheeses I haven't tried though. So I don't know if I could rate those or not. But I could do that. Let's erase that little bit from there. How's that look? Well, it doesn't look like much now. It's also not supposed to just snap like that. Dun, 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 dun. That's the top. Wait, hold on. Let me try to picture this. He's going up. And when he's gonna stop, they're gonna slightly go up, or slow speed, they're gonna slightly go up. And when he's gonna go down, that's when they're gonna flip the opposite way, so... So this is gonna be almost normal, but not quite. I wonder if I could just do a little smaller like that. It does need a little bit of that spin. Maybe like that. Maybe this needs to be that, so it's kind of like that. And then this one, it's actually gonna start swinging the other way around. I'll make it a little bit of a bigger bounce, so let's bring the whole ear up. Let me see. Even more. Oh, wrong tool. That's a little too much. We need the upward arching arc. Needs a little bit of a twist backwards. That's too much. It might work as a smear frame, but that's too much. Boing. I like that. Ooh, maybe this could be a little wider. Ooh, I like that. Let's see. Dot, 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 dot. Is this the alert for new follows? Yes. And I think I'm gonna use one of my programs, Sammy, to do it. So it is actually gonna count for both Twitch follows and also YouTube subscriptions. So it should work for both. I mean, the only caveat is YouTube has a weird system. If your account has a setting on that makes all your, people who you follow, etc., private, then even if you follow someone live on stream, it's not going to show up. It's not going to show up on any program or anything, because it just doesn't transmit that data forward, to my understanding. Stealthy peeking cat. Yeah, he go meow. Bum, 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 bum. I guess I could move these pixels up. Yeah, I like that more. It's like panting. Don't, 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 don't. That's so fast. Let's see. Oh my god, that looks. Oh my god. Holy shit. Did you guys see that? Boing. Wait. Maybe it needs like a... I think it needs a little like... ease up sorta thingy. If you know what I mean. Like that. Let's see how that looks. Shortcut enter. Oh my god. What a bouncy tip. Boing. I guess more of the ear could have actually worked. Moved. Boing. Don't take that the wrong way. Okay, let's go back here and let's fix this frame so we can copy this frame. And then we're gonna use our copy tool. Control C. Go to the next frame, Control V. Next frame, Control V. Control V. Control V. Oh shit, I did it twice. Control V. I did it again. And then this one too. This one is a little different, but I'll paste this because it's like the base shape is the same, I think. And then Control D, so undo selection, and then we're gonna paint those little blips away. Okay, this is where it changes. I'm gonna need to do that. And this is gonna be 3 tall. And then we need this one. That's the default. Uma Musume. I don't really know anything about that, but that's a free game on gacha game on stream, right? The Steam. I wouldn't mind playing that, but I don't think I would put any money on it. Please no. I don't really play gacha games though, is the thing. I mean, I play the Pokemon TCG, but that's not a gacha, is it? No. Is it possible? Let me see. Is it possible to, say, copy this here and paste it? Can I flip this? I mean, I can do that. I would go around there. Why work when you can be lazy? No, that doesn't seem quite right. Control C, Control V. Hope you get some good sleep cuts on. Thank you again for the follow. Sleep well. Also, thank you for the lurk. Ketchup. There's something wrong with this ear here. And I can't quite put my finger on it. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Bum bum bum, ba da ba da ba. Okay, this isn't too hard, so we'll just manually edit this. Because it's just that. How does that look? Boing. Boing. I like how that looks. It's really cute. I want to do a little bit of a flare thingy. So when he starts going down, I want to edit these a little bit. Just like a little... Maybe just like a little that. And one more there. Yeah. Just a little 2-frame thingy. Like that. How's that look? Whoa, look at that. Dun, 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 dun. I want to do a little edit here where this one goes like that. Like that. Maybe for this one too. Let's look at that. The random faces, that would be really funny. I want to do one more edit here, and it's gonna be... It's gonna be a little weird one. It's gonna be moving the bangs like that. Actually, do I like that better? Yeah, I like that better. There we go. I guess this could go a little lower. Hold on. There's 1 pixel there. Or I could just lower the entire bang like that. Would that work? Maybe they need 2 frames here. Let's see. I'm not a huge fan of that. I could do that, so it's kind of like dun 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 dun. How would it work on this side? Let me see. Is that unnecessary? Maybe that grabs too much tension, actually. How about that? Cat boy made out of rubber. Dun, dun, dun. And then the eyes start showing up. How's our old animation look for now? That's not too bad. Is there anything you would add? Maybe the middle bang also needs to move a little bit. Just make it like longer like that. Okay, so I basically lengthened this, and this. Oh, that's gonna be enough. Let me... Oh, it also needs more shadow. Does it need a shadow there? No. So now I could go in here and grab this entire bang here. So it's the bang and 1 pixels on each side. Control C. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, hold on. No. So that's where he's going up. And that's already where the change is supposed to happen. That's the highest of change in this, the 29 frame. That's already where some change is happening, so I could add that there too. Wait, hold on. If something starts to move, stops to move. Maybe like a 1 pixel change, so it's just gonna be... Why does that look so drastic? I guess because the whole shape is changing. Hey, that looks good. And then this is gonna push it even more. Let's copy that shape. It's gonna be easier. Maybe we keep that as is, and then this one is gonna be even more drastic. I guess I could even raise these. It is gonna create a parallel line, but unless I fix it like that. No. Oh, it's missing these. Oh no, now it's staying in the same place. Which I guess is what would happen. No, it would be that one that's the same. Let's see. Well, if anything, we just need an ease-in frame here. Like that. Da, 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 da. Ooh, that is only one pixel there. So we could do the same here. Thank you for the Celtic Willy. Gotta remember to hydrate in this heat. Yeah. Yeah. Cookies, because my dad didn't want them. Free cookies. Let's go. How's that look? I like that. Look at that. Boing. Totally cute. I want to do the slightest little pixel change like Artie said, but for these bangs here. So basically what's gonna, oh god, how many frames do I have selected? So just for this one, I'm gonna just make them like 1 pixel shorter. Oh shit. Maybe this one needs to go higher up. No, it can't, because it's changing the face shadow. So I basically shortened. Old Pixelart animation vibes. Oh, from DeviantArt. Thank you for rating my art as DeviantArt level, Artie. That means so much. Not that there's anything bad by that. Yeah, that's not a bad thing. There are peanut butter cookies with chalk chips and peanuts. They are pre-made dough my mom bought because they were on sale after eating them. I get why they're on sale, not the best. Oh. Well, at least. Do you like them at least? Are they passable? How many cookie stars would you give it them out of 5 cookie stars? Important question. So it's this pixel. Wait, it's this pixel that gets shortened. Okay, so it's basically what I thought. It's this one I just need to bundle up. That's not the right tool. Like that. I think that needs shadow. Can you even notice that? It's so subtle. Maybe I have to adjust more pixels, like this is going up. I want to move that up to... Now it's a bigger move. Maybe it's just too hard to see with 2 frames. So I think these would also need to copy that shape. Right. Does that even look right? No, I think I pasted it in the wrong spot. That one has 2 frames. Right side, no. Let's copy the whole thingy. There we go. Passable. Computer is installing something and it makes everything else's internet speed tank. Oh no! What was my question? How many cookie stars would you rate it out of 5 cookie stars? On a pure cookie star based rating system. The whole box. There's something we have to fix here. I think we have to do this. Let me see. Damn. 2.5. Better fresh out the oven a day old isn't worth it. Aw. I agree with that. But however, sometimes there's some really good store-bought cookies too. You know? I think there's these like Swedish cookies you can buy over here. I think they're Swedish cookies. They come in like this pink box, and they're like, they have some kind of sugar coating. I don't really buy them a lot or often, but they're really delicious. A little sugar coating, and they're, I think, like some kind of oatmeal made oat cookies, maybe. I think they still sell those. I think I ate one like a couple of years ago. The PB part of the PB cookie tastes pretty weak. I wish I could I wish I could chime in on the PB situation, but like I've said, I've only ever had it once, and that was on the stream when I ate a Reese's cup? Reese's cup. That was the first. Is it fine if his eyes just go like that? Is there anything else you guys would change about this? So is the white collar line a little distracting? No, I think that's fine. Wing. It is shaded too. Faster slide in that bounces towards the end for the face. What do you mean by that? Faster slide in that bounces towards the end. For the face. Like up and down. Gas station chain around here has in-house kitchens that makes breakfast items. We do Belgian waffle breakfast sandwiches. They're so good, but really sticky. Oh man, that sounds really delicious. Wish I had something like that. Maybe there's some places around me. I haven't really looked. Face slides in faster but bounces back into the spots it's supposed to be at on the last frame. Oh, like the head. Okay, so are you saying I would have to use like instead of 2 frames, I would have to bring the face up like by 3 pixels each time. I wonder, does that... I think that works for the whole thing, right? If I just use V. Just the eyes and mouth face part. Oh, but you... Okay. Okay, now I understand. I thought you kept talking about the... Wait, what? I can try that. So these are pretty much the frames, and nothing's happening here, so we can pretty much delete all of these and easily duplicate them. Let's see, what frame do we have to... This sounds like The Sims. Okay, so right here you would just start... I guess you're mainly talking about the... like the facial features coming up like that speed, Artie. Okay. Let's see. Let's bring the test opacity down so we can see. And ice copy. Maybe we should do like 1 frame each then. New frame. Or like 1 pixel each frame. Or it depends how fast you want it to show up. I kind of like this low effect. But it was a little janky. Maybe it goes like above. And then down. And up. How's that look? Boing. Something like that. Or faster. Would you go even faster? Even faster, okay. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Why are the eyes so bum 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 bum? Da da da. It only moved it for that 1 frame. What the fucking fuck? I shouldn't swear. I'm so sorry. It's just how I am sometimes, you know. No, that's not it. Okay. Anyway. Ba-dum-bum. Ba-da-ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-dum. Ba-da-da-bum. So maybe we do 2 frames. Or 2 pixels. I keep changing the words. And then 2. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see how this looks. No, there will not be swearing on that. Also, I'm hyped for that. I can't wait. Boing. We can add some frames there for the weight. That's basically it. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, what's the... There's like 2 pixels of difference, right? How'd that look? I like the little mouth going boing. It's like his face is rolling in. Like it's like a little ball that's, you know, like going. I don't know. I think that's funny. Very bouncy. Sun and Moon OST. I should have finished that one. The only Pokemon I finished was the XY. And Y specifically for me. Can't disappoint Mama Bear, or we'll all be grounded. The mouth is up under the eyes at the peak. I can picture him whispering, "You like kissing boys, don't ya?" Don't ya? Don't you wish your cat boy was a freak like me? Or that gremlin face. Oh my god. Wink, wink, wink. I can't lift my eyebrows, so I have to lift my eyes. Instant emo. Little eyebrows. Okay, how does this look? Let's bring the test back to full. Oh, we get a good frame. And let's play. I think it needs a couple of extra frames at the end. Let's make it that nice 70. Hey! Lurk emote. For the eyeballs going up and down. Or this one? Oh. He's now lurking. I smell pizza. Hey now. You're an all-star. Get your game on, get paid. Boing. Boing. I smell the pizza. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da-dum. Oh, just the static. How does that look in very small resolution? The problem is it's not a square, it's more wide. So like it's gonna look like that. Might be a little difficult to see. Up close it's fine though. Tom and Jerry. Which one am I? Am I Tom? You hit my knees with the pizza? Oh my god. That would be a really cute animation. Stare in his face. He's outside your window. I wish I could Mel Blanc scream. That's crazy. Da 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 da. It's a little cute gremlin, honestly. I think tomorrow we have to make another redeem because this is like done. This is already done. What the hell? I'm not a bottom. What? What? Nani? I'm the furthest one from... Wait, not the furthest. I'm like semi-far away from the bottomness. I'm like somewhere in the middle. I can perform both tasks. Yeah, time well spent. Now we can use this. I wish I could stream that part, but it's on my other PC. And there might be some stuff I don't want to show on stream. Get to the bottom and for some reason you came with a shovel. Oh no, you're getting delay. No. Why, Twitch? Why? Why? Please answer. Please answer. How do we render this? Hold on. Aseprite. I mean, I know how to render it, but the Oh, actually, hold on. I know. We need to select an area. So we're gonna select this area. And then we're gonna go File. Well, let's save first of all. Hold on. Holy moly. What is this one? Oh, this is the I made. Okay. So we're gonna export as. And there's some options here. Yeah, it can be that GIF. We're gonna increase its size by, let's say 300%, so it's 3 times that because it's Pixelart. The area is gonna be the selection and all the visible layers and all the frames. Export for Twitter. Last frame to 1:4 so Twitter reproduces the animation correctly. No, that's okay. Layers. You can use Aseprite format. I don't care about layers. It's done. General options. Animation loop. Interlaced. What does this mean? Loop? My god. Oh right, that's because you're installing that. I forgot. That's true. Let's try the loop. Let's see how that works. And let me... hit this one. Holy, what the fuck? Get out of here. He's so tiny. He's a little slow. I think I have to adjust the playback speed. Oh, I know how to do that. Okay, so we're gonna select all of these frames. Wait, is it control? No. Do I seriously have to click on all of these? I can just do that. Never mind.
I really like it when Kumi reads chat and does his little laugh.
What?
Pinch
I don't do that. What the hell? I don't do that. I have been framed. Cell property, frame properties. So that was too slow. So let's try 60, so not quite as half. It's gonna be really fast here, but it's gonna be slower when we export it. So export as, and we need it bigger. We needed 400%. Selection, all frames forward. Oh, okay, working. Oh, it's done. Okay. I may have done fricked up. I may have... Okay. Export. As. 400. Selection. I didn't have a selection. Overwrite? Yes, overwrite. No wonder it was taking forever. It was rendering the entire screen. How's that? Although I think I need it at an even bigger size. We're gonna go 700%. Follow mer. Should that be part of that? No, I can't. Should that be part of the animation, or should that be like a separate thing I'm gonna edit? I mean, a banner would help, but... because I can always write that in my program, you know? I can always write that there. Now, how the heck do I send this over to my other PC? Also, I think we finished the second playlist. I was not expecting this. Let's go back to the beach one for a bit. Discord, I could do that. There's a little problem though. I don't really want people seeing my Discord, so just in case it opens in I don't know which browser or which window it's gonna open them in, I'm gonna temporarily hide the stream. Where's my background? There we go. Temporarily, hold on. Bum 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 bum. This one, copy. Wait, which keyboard is this? I'm tricking my brain. Okay. Perfect. Okay, let's go back. Da 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 da. Call me Pixel Redeem. Bum 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 bum.
Quick, everyone, close your eyes. Kumi doesn't want to show us lewd stuff.
It's not that I don't want to, it's that I really shouldn't. I really shouldn't. I think it's a little simple, but I like it. It's cute. Cute and simple like me. That wasn't the right answer. What do you mean? Destiny 2 and it's only halfway done. Oh my god. That's it's gonna take a while. I don't have anything on my PC. I'm pure. Of heart, body, and soul, and mind, and balls. Whoops. Ba-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Now I open this, and I save this. In somewhere. I saved this in here. Wait. Here. Hold on. This is gonna work. This is gonna be beautiful. Was a little late. That's okay. Bum 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 bum. Oh. Now let's see. Create button. Let's call this new follow. And it's gonna play a wait, play sound effect. Image File? File management. Extension OBS. How did... Wait, hold on. How am I gonna play how's this gonna work? How's this gonna work? I have file management. There's copy, delete, get, random, read all, save, CSV files, buffers. Can this program... Can Sammy play files? Hold on. Sammy, play... What's the other word for audio? Like video? Play video. There's 2 million YouTube videos, but I'm not really gonna just... Is there any text written stuff? Extensions, documentation. Step by step, components. Boom, boom. Wait for trigger methods. YouTube. Buffers button, sound effect. Miscellaneous. Command line, comment, pop up. Boom, 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 boom. Schmogelfimmen. Is that a doctor's use? Schmogelfimmen. Schmogelfimmen. Feminine. I don't really know how to do this. I could have it so that... Oh my god. I can send a Discord message with this. I could literally have you guys type... I could make a redeem where you can type my Discord messages. That's crazy. That's scary. That is actually scary. Could I give you guys all that power? Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum. Ba-da-bum. Comment, trigger, pull data. I think this has to be a... I think I add on OBS instead. Damn it, but I can't really do that on stream because I do have to set up like a whole scene and everything, and you guys can't really see anything. That's gonna be kind of bad. Yeah, at least the animation's done, and I'm really happy about that. That looks really good to me. It didn't look like much when we started, but I'm happy how this turned out. All it's missing really is like... Let me go back here. It's missing like a 1 frame, right? 1 frame of... that. Does that even work? Nico Archives. I could have done that. That's too much. That's too many pixels. Maybe just one on like that. Look at that. Oh, I'm missing a pixel. Hold on. He's peeking over them. I like this one. Cool summer cat. Anyway. There you go. There you go. There's my sunglasses asset. Very cool. Cool cat. Cool hat. That might be everything I actually had in mind for today's stream. We are gonna stream more Aseprite tomorrow, but I'll if you guys have any suggestions, I can do that. It could be like a random drawing thingy, or I could do more assets or something, if anything. Maybe a raid. I think my raid alert is also very kind of dated. It says the gremlin Kumi is going nya 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 nya, and they just keep appearing. That could be something. What would Kumi wear in a beach episode of a Kumi anime? There's two options. One of them, if you guys remember the Kumi dad bod picture that I drew, that would be one. So it's just shorts, and he's a little belly hanging out. Because I think that's funny and adorable. Or it would be some kind of like shiny one-piece swimsuit. Yeah. Something I probably couldn't show on Twitch. Or, okay, there's a third option. There's a third option. Or it would just be like a full-on diving suit. That's the third option. Tummies are great. They're fun to poke at. Gently. You know? Always be gentle poking your tummies. Let me bring up the animation. Here's the animation. While I finish something on the side. Boing. Bow, 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 bow. Oh my god, I could use my thighs to squeeze a watermelon. I could use my thighs to squeeze a watermelon. And then I could serve that to everybody. But it might be in like various bits and pieces. And I guess someone would have to lick that off my thighs too. In a wholesome manner, really. Bum, 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 bum. I will probably right after the stream, I'll try and figure out how to get the redeem working. I know I can do it via Twitch, but it's not gonna work for both then. That's the problem. And I feel lazy and I just want to do it one at the same place, you know, instead of doing it in two different places. I just want to be efficient. So maybe we can fix that. But yeah, that was pretty much it. I hope that was fun to watch. It's a little animation. Okay, let me switch my monitor quick. What? Everything's changing. You couldn't get the tummies. I don't think there's a body part that I don't like. Even like hands are really cute, I think. Anything really. You ever go into VR chat and you just stare at your avatar's hands and you're like, whoa, dude. Ever do that? Ever wake up in the morning and look at your hands and think, is this my hand? It doesn't look like it. You know, that actually used to happen to me quite a lot when I started playing VR chat. And I was like, these aren't my hands. There was a point where I saw more. I mean, you don't really register your own hands, right? When you look at them. But in VR, you kind of like, they're not your hands, so you register them more visually. So my brain actually thought it saw more of my VR hands than my real hands, and I started to create this weird dissociation. It was weird. Look at his funny face. You know, ow. He's kind of cut off there, though. I think he's hitting the borders of my thingy. Boom, boom, boom. Let me increase the music a little. I'll take you to the just chatting. Oh shit, I closed my... Okay. Well... This kind of fits still. There's a sun there at the background, so it's kind of beachy. I closed the other playlist already. You could even maybe, perchance, call it a phantom pain. Yes. Ever wake up in the morning, look at your non-VR hands and think, why are we still here? Just to suffer. Every night, I can still feel my VR limbs. As if they're still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm gonna make them give us back our past. I forgot the entire quote, but something like that. Something like that. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. It's crazy, we got like 2 new followers today. What the heck? I gotta do more art streaming. And get better. I'm not a really good, you know, like with a tablet or a pen, but I think Pixelart is super fun actually. So, yeah. So that's 2 new followers. Ayo. Okay. I will figure out how to make the thingy working, and maybe, well, I mean, I can manually trigger it tomorrow anyway, even if we don't get a new follow, but we'll see. Yeah. And then we'll figure out what we can draw tomorrow. Something else probably. Either something funny, random, or just, you know, whatever. We'll see, we'll see. Thank you all for joining. This has been a wonderful time. I wasn't sure what was gonna happen, but we did it. Hope you had a wonderful time, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let me do a big stretch. Yeah. Okay. Take care, everybody. Catch you next time. Stay cool. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching now.